I'm not saying, don't go out, have a good time, or whatever the case may be. But if somebody is struggling with something in the game, if you on floor one, you dealing with trolls and stuff. Somebody come up to you, they need a class, they need a training, or whatever the case may be. You're one person, you getting pulled in different directions, that'll burn anybody out. We're all human at the end of the day. It's going to be a burnout for anybody.
Shouldn't they log off if they burned out?
They can log off, but they shouldn't have to end their RP experience because they do want to take a break and sit down and there's still stuff to be done. I'm sorry, I did not even notice you in the back. Ninja, can you excuse us?
Yeah, my bad.
I really did not even see you there. I see your one in the chat.
All rank sisters, go to 42.
You could go ahead, Lady Sinclair.
Yes, I feel as
One
if
second.
that
One
oh,
second. I'm sorry, Ninja. You could go ahead now. He left.
yes, I feel as if Valentine's, if you need us, we are here. But and Valentine can vouch for this. When I'm online all day and working, doing trainings, doing this, doing that, then that's time for the trainings to be left over for the ones who are getting online the next day. Why is there a rush for us to get everybody's training done right away when it's 2 o'clock in the morning in some people places? That's what I want to know. And if these issues are being had, why isn't it not being discussed in the white coat meeting and we're having to come and break away from what we're doing? Because that's my normal schedule. I'll break away. I do what I gotta do. I'll work floor one. You can see me and record and report all day to see what is being done, but it takes away from us trying to plan. Having being over certain departments, trying to plan out other RPs. Like if you see me at an apartment on my chat, I'm trying to get ready for my next day or even trying to plan out my department. It's not just, lollygagging around. At the end of the day, we're trying to also enjoy our RP experience, but we're hearing on like everyone need to get here, everyone need to get there. It's like I feel like I'm a child being talked to in a hostile environment. So I don't
That's
have a
not,
problem
that's
with you,
absolutely.
Tiffany, but what I'm saying, my one was in the chat. May I finish speaking, please? If I feel as if I'm a child being yelled at to get, you need to get here right now. But those who y'all see, everyone that's in this room, we're always working our butt off. And for us to be slapped in the face with, y'all did not get here when I called you, it feels as if you're talking to us like we're children. And when you know that we bust our asses all the time. And yes, Valentine, I will say definitely take a break, sweetheart. Enjoy your RP experience. But this is a game at the end of the day. And for everyone who knows, everyone in this room does their job and we do it well.
So that's not what I said or how I said it. So I don't appreciate you adding stuff on trying to make it something that it wasn't, because that's not
It's your
what I said or how
tone.
I
It's your
said it.
tone.
You can't hear my tone through a message, because that's not what I wrote. I didn't say nothing about get here now, because like what, that sounds crazy. That's not what I said. So I don't appreciate you
It's your
trying to add
tone.
extra stuff onto anything that came out of my mouth, because that's not what it was. My tone when I started speaking came from what you said. I don't care to be like, I don't know you, NRP. Like,
It's not about
Uncle
being like
Pack,
Tiffany.
I let you talk. You don't like when nobody interrupt you, so please don't interrupt me, because I held my mic and let you talk. So the same thing that you asked for, I'm gonna ask for in return. Um, yeah, I don't really don't care to be like that. I'm not even saying that to be funny, because I'm not being extra. And give the respect that you want, because you're making it seem like, oh, I said something crazy, and that's not the case. Like, even when I was talking, when I was throwing everything up, Splash was right there because she's the one who told me to do it. That's the whole reason for me calling this whole second meeting. Um, the same way when I was speaking to Chico or whatever, and we was discussing everything code wise as far as the browns and maroons and everything up. She's the one who told me to throw it in the chat and everything else. If you want to stay at the bar and or whatever, cool. And I wasn't. And I wasn't, and I didn't say like, oh, get here 30 minutes. Like, I don't even appreciate the way that you're trying to portray it right now. So I'm just not gonna say nothing else to you. I'm gonna just let somebody else handle that because I could just see where it's going. I'm not trying to do that. Like, since I did come back to rank seven, yes, I watch all videos. I do pay attention to everything. I do my job and I do it well. The point in me having conversations with anybody that I talk to would be because if I see something or whatever, yeah, I'm gonna say something. If I'm cool with you, I'm gonna speak to you because I feel like I can do that before. Oh, I just call a DCP or I say, oh, this person is not doing this, that, and the third. I don't know if you listening, Black, but that situation with the video or whatever the case may be, did I not pull you and Fiona to the side? Did I not have a conversation with y'all? I know you at work, so if you can't hear me, it's fine.
Hold on, me.
Yeah, the situation with you and Fiona when I pulled y'all to the side and we had a conversation about something in regarding to a training and stuff. Did I not pull y'all to the side or whatever the case may be? Like, or if something is
Oh,
mentioned, go ahead, Black. You can answer me. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna clarify. Yes, you did.
Like, so it's not like, oh, I make it not enjoyable, whatever the case may be. If that's your experience and that's your opinion, sorry you feel that way, cool. Because I don't never talk to you out of line or talk to you crazy. Like, we don't even be around each other like that, for you to even feel that way. But you don't have to worry about me saying nothing to you because, yeah, it's not that deep. I feel like you're trying to turn it into something that it's not. Um, and yeah, I'm not doing.
Splash, may I speak? May I speak?
She said,
What?
my name is
Oh,
Splash. You can
no,
hear.
I was talking to Lady Splash because I didn't want you to feel as if I'm taking it to another level, which I'm not trying to. My phone was being blown off the hook by Sasha after when before I text you. Well, it was after when I text you. So I thought it was emergency, like I did something wrong and I'm in trouble. So I wrote you and I said, "Hey, we're celebrating, what just happened." So it felt as if it was a hustle to get to HP when I'm always at HP. I'm always doing what I'm supposed to do. So when it's directed to us like, because we're not used to having 2 o'clock meetings, and I don't see where the issue was me still being there and still celebrating. And if my attitude is not, because how everything came off, it was very hostile. Because when Valentine called me, she was like, there's a mandatory meeting. I could hear the frustration in her voice. So my energy, if I'm not feeling it, I'm not going to come because I'm going to come off as like, I'm going to be in defense mode. Like, what is going on?
So I just want to be clear here. You saying she called you and she sounded frustrated, whatever. I never
Then
spoke to you on
Sasha
the phone.
called.
Never,
Two
I never spoke to you on the phone. I never
No,
spoke to
I
you.
text you. I text
I'm
you. I
still.
never
I'm
said
trying to. I'm trying to say what I'm saying. And every time somebody
what
disrupts
the
you, you don't
hell.
like it, but you keep doing it to me. So if we're supposed to have like a mutual respect thing, I don't understand why you keep doing it to me. My point is, you keep the way that you're saying things is like it's you and other people, and that's why I gave the floor to who feels that way or whatever the case may be. Like like what's going on? Let's be clear. If we talking about it, let's talk about it. Because I never. My point.
It's
I know you didn't say that I
3:31.
called you, Diamond.
I'm sorry. I just need a picture. I go in the classroom if it's a problem.
No, you could come take your picture, boo. I just seen her coming here with you, and I know we was having a conversation, so I wanted to make sure. I need
Yeah.
to hold my mic real quick.
All right, you can get on stage, please. You can stand
Um,
beside me.
and Star is available to shadow as well. She sent me a message.
Okay, I got a maroon scrub. It's gonna lead it. Ninja, like, cause he needs the training, and I'm supposed to do a white scrub.
Oh no,
That
I'm
is.
lying. I'm bugging. I'm sorry. That was Bria's training. I'm so sorry. I'm all like copy. That was
Oh,
definitely Bria's
Bria.
training. I'm sorry. You took your picture,
Okay,
right?
I did. Bria, are you solo yet?
Um, I didn't get an answer yet. I got shadowed, but I'm not sure yet.
All right, so I still gotta supervise, but Tip, that's on your call because it's a maroon scrub that needs a CPR.
Yeah, it's understandable that he needed CPR, but she was the one who like set her up and did everything, and they've been together this whole entire time.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not going to take her training from her. That would actually
Right.
be her too. So
All right, we can go across the street.
can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Kima floor 2 is closed right now.
Oh my god. Okay.
Thank you.
I don't even know where they went.
They're across the street. I'll take you. Come on. Floor 0, and then we're going to go through the yellow circle.
I'm sorry, I had to deal with my son. Yeah. So, from what Miss Valentine is telling me, she didn't call you sounding frustrated or aggressive. Honestly, I feel like you trying to paint it to be something that it's not. Like you saying, "Oh, ever since I became a rank 7 again, it's not enjoyable, and people don't like to be around me, and all of this." That's if that's your opinion, that's your opinion, and you don't have to speak to me. But I know personally from when I was a rank 7 before and now, it's been 1,000 times growth, and I do my job and I do it very well. You didn't say that, Miss Valentine. She didn't say that.
I feel like I heard. I
I'm
mean, I'm
so fantastic.
okay. Fantastic. That's like the third time you need to be
Yeah, it
dismissed.
is. Hmm. But she didn't say ever since I became a rank seven.
When I called you, I sounded nervous or something, something like that. You said I sounded. You
Frustrated.
sounded. I sounded something. Yeah, but honestly, I was just trying to call you and tell you to come.
Like nobody told you you had to hustle. Nobody never said, "Oh, get here now." I didn't speak to you on the phone for you to keep saying like, "Oh, my tone was hostile," whatever. I didn't speak to you. I didn't even write you back when you text me because it was so much happening in here that I didn't even get a chance to respond. So it's just like you just saying a whole bunch of things that's untrue. And if you have an opinion of me, you could keep that opinion because you're grown. You entitled to your own opinion, of course, but don't try to make it seem like a thing like, oh, it's everybody feels that way when it's you. If you don't want nobody saying nothing to you, that's fine because you're mentioning a whole bunch of things that never came out of my mouth. Like you're saying, oh, because I'm expected to hustle. You act like I called you and I said, oh, get your ass over here right now. No, I didn't speak to you on the phone. You sent me a message. So, and everybody is not everybody's cup of tea. So, like, You feel away, and you don't feel away about me, but you don't have nothing good to say in regards to me, and that's fine because I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and that's cool. But don't try to make it seem like everybody feel away if you're saying if nobody is even agreeing with you. Like I gave the floor.
I don't even. What is going on, Tiff?
So basically, she's mad because I called the meeting, and she's saying like, oh, like basically, is she not supposed to enjoy herself or whatever? Like I'm acting like she was supposed to hustle and run, and she do her requirements, and nobody told me to call the meeting at 2 a.m. Like nobody else does that, and ever since I became,
Calm down.
no, I'm just talking fast. Ever since I became a rank 7, it's not enjoyable or whatever, and my tone and da da da. And I know that I worked on my tone. I don't barely speak to anybody. If I'm saying something to somebody, it's regarding a training or something like that. Like I'm not coming up to nobody saying nothing because I don't speak to everybody on that level to do that. And if it's really something I have an issue with, I could bring it to Shigo, one of them. I'm not pressing y'all about nothing. If I'm calling a meeting, it's for a reason. Like it's not for nothing. You saying it's 2 in the morning. Everybody was still online. It would be a difference if nobody was online.
No, you may not. I'm trying to figure out what's going on real quick.
Well, what I stated earlier was that I was at an celebration at the bar. So I received two phone calls back. I have it on recording. And one phone call, well, actually, I received three phone calls. I received two phone calls from Sasha. I received one call from Valentine. So I'm thinking like it's an emergency. And then I see in the chat that there was a mandatory meeting for us to come to HP, rank fives, rank six. So when Valentine called me, she was like, y'all got to get here to, I don't remember her exact words, but it was like a rush. And when I'm
Man,
receiving
that's a long
another
ass
one or
Uncle
two calls,
Craig,
time.
there's
please.
a there was a rush. So died, killed myself, respawned to get back to HP because I'm trying to see what's going on. Because from if I'm not mistaken, if we don't meet the or come to the mandatory meeting, we were going to start being repped or something. I don't know if that was for this meeting that was going on or for what, because it's a lot has been said, or whatever. But
So,
what I stated was that her Tiffany's tone and how things are being said, and then Rican, she came to me and said that she came to HP to get her de-escalation training and to see if anyone could do her de-escalation training. And when she got here, she said, Tiffany said, y'all just want to do stuff on y'all's time. Rican had just not too long ago logged in because we had her a rank up celebration at the church. So when Rican came back to me, she was like, "Well, Tiffany have an attitude with me." I said, "Well, she probably just having a bad day." So she was like, "Y'all just do things when y'all want it done. You should have read the chat." Rican said, "I just logged on." So my frustration is not with you, Tiffany, in general. It's just this whole entire night was like kind of crazy because I'm like, it's two something in the morning. I know I met my requirements. I know I did what I have to do. Why should I stop doing what I'm doing and come, to HP
are you talking about for the mandatory meeting?
for the 2 o'clock for this meeting here or the first one?
So
Wait.
when I called the meeting splash, it wasn't 2 o'clock in the morning the first time. I called the rank sixes here twice. They only came once.
Okay, so this is the second meeting.
Right.
Yes.
Barkley was here.
Great. Wait a second. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, because I'm about to clarify something so simple. Watch this. Did you throw it up in the chat that it was a mandatory meeting?
I did not say mandatory. I said rank six to floor two, please, or rank six to HP. That's what was said. And it was never said mandatory meeting this, that, and the third. No. And then I think Valentine was here, Sasha, whatever the case may be. I said if any of y'all rank six
I
don't get
only have one macro, y'all. No shade, no tea. Only got one macro. Well, I actually got two for my meetings, and that's the only one I'm gonna end up throwing up, which is gonna be the floor two mandatory meeting. Now, as a rank seven, I got you, Lady Sinclair. I just want to clarify this real quick. I just want to clarify it because I see like it feels like you guys aren't just on the same page when it comes to this. So I want to clarify this and then we can move on. As a ring 7, we are allowed to call a mandatory meeting at any point in time with any of the coats, with any of the scrubs, with anybody here. We are right up under the DCPs. The only people who can call a mandatory meeting for a ring 7 is the DCP. With that being said, same rules kind of apply to the scrubs as if you called a mandatory meeting for some green scrubs. The same rules would apply. Still got to show up. If they don't show up, you can record and report. That's just the way it works. Does that make sense? I just wanted some clarity on that.
It makes sense to me. But also with the thing with Rika, nobody has
Tiff,
added. I want to respond to what she said about me,
because I'm not asking you.
but I want to. Well, when you're finished, Splash, I want to respond to what
Yes,
she
what
said
did we
about me.
not finish?
Thank you.
Sorry, Lady Sinclair, did you understand what I was saying there?
Yes, ma'am. But what I was trying to say was I received multiple calls, so I'm thinking that well, something must be majorly happening where I have to stop doing what I'm doing, to come to HP. So like even if we're busy having a celebration or doing something, we still have to come or we will be repped.
So I have a
Yes.
question for you.
Hold on. I'm almost done, Tiff. Yes, ma'am. So, like I said, same rules would apply. As soon as we throw it up in the chat, it's a mandatory meeting. You guys have to show up or log off where you stand. That's really what it comes down to. It's only because, like, if I'm, for example, if I call a meeting right now, it must be important if I want to talk to you guys. So I would take it as pure disrespect, not just my code to my code, but just to me as a person. Like you basically not showing up to the meeting. I would automatically be like, hey, do Sinclair not like me? Like, what's going on? Does she not respect me? Do she not care? What is happening there? So it causes a lot of disdain. Does that make sense?
Yes, that's why I communicated with Tiffany and told her what was going on. So there would not be, no nothing being uncleared.
Uncle Crack, Uncle Crack, floor two is closed.
Okay. Okay. I just wanted to clarify that. Tiff, what did you have to say real quick?
I just really, especially because of before, it's really like irritating me, like bad, that she keeps saying my tone was hostile when she never spoke to me. She never heard my voice. You saying what Rican said. I called for a de-escalation class. Rican was right there having a conversation. She didn't come upstairs. I don't have to do. No, you see the thing is, Lady Sinclair, you're going off of what Rican is saying, and she's grown, so I don't even need you to speak for her because I can have a conversation with her. Rican was just on floor zero. We was all there. When I called for the de-escalation class, and she wasn't even the only one. Kiki was online, whatever. Only two people came. So at that point, I'm doing the de-escalation class. Whoever want to come is coming. Whoever's not don't want to come is not coming. It don't mean when you feel like you're ready, you come and I got to do your class at that second, at that point in time. When you was right there when I called it, and you chose not to come upstairs. That's really not how that works. And everybody who know me, since you say everybody feel type of way or whatever, whatever, it's cool. Everybody who know, I would do a class or a training for anybody, literally. Like, how many of y'all I help get trainings on a daily? Like, let's talk about it. How many of y'all do I
Tiff,
ask?
I have a
Flat.
white scrub
it's
that's
not about.
It is about what I want it to be about because
Hey,
I'm
Sizer,
responding to all the
it's
things
closed
that
up
she
here.
said to me before
Need
you
you to
got
go
here.
down to zero
When you
or
had
one.
logged
It's
in.
Yeah.
So I'm
closed.
responding to everything that she said to me.
Can I come back? I got a white scrub to do. The class in China.
Go ahead, Diamond. Like, I really want to know that because
Wait,
you
want to know what?
you saying
What do you
Sasha
want to
called
know?
you. You saying Sasha called you. You saying that with you saying Valentine called you sounding frustrated or whatever the case may be.
Okay, hold on. Let's pause right here. Do you have anything to say to any of these other coaches that's in this meeting?
Berkeley came to the first meeting. He's sitting here because he wanted to sit here. I told him he didn't have to sit here. Black Thoughts is at work. That's why he's not moving around too much.
Oh,
Bria, did you get to Bria, did you get to do your training with Problem Child?
yes. Thank you so much. I'm dismissed myself.
But I really did want to ask everybody though, because I know that I be helping everybody. Like, so when it say, "Oh,
I
I
know
got,"
you be helping everybody too, so it don't even matter.
it don't matter. But I just wanted to clear that up because it's
So
like
I'm trying to figure out what's going on here.
he didn't want to be cool. It's really given, and I don't want you to feel no type of way about how I'm talking. Like, yes, I'm irritated. I don't mean no disrespect, no harm intended. It's just I feel like you insulted me at this point because it's like what it's given. Like, and
Tiff,
you got proposed
no.
to. Congratulations. Like, I'm not saying that, but it's you know how much time passed since then. Like, so it's like you keep saying, "Oh, I'm calling a meeting at 2 in the morning." It wasn't even 2 in the morning. Like, so much time passed since I first called that meeting is the thing. And then you talking about what Rican said. If you wanted to speak on it, you never asked me about it. You don't know what happened with me and Rican for you to say, "Oh," because she said, "Oh, I had an attitude," or whatever the case may be. When I was just downstairs talking to Rican before I was just dealing with the other situation with the other two scrubs because they keep getting everybody keep getting her confused with Miss Rican for a whole nother situation. So it's just like nothing is making sense. It's really giving you just didn't want to leave the bar and you didn't leave the bar. So that's fine. Like the way that you explained the story to Splash is not how it happened because you stayed at the bar. You did. You got in your car and you came back to HP. That was how long ago? How long did I call that first meeting, Barkley? That was a minute ago. So it was like you
So
stayed.
all of this is about you calling the meeting and her not showing up, or did she show up? I'm confused.
It just seemed like she mad that I called the meeting or whatever because she didn't rush. That was a minute ago, Splash, when I called that first meeting. She came here the second time that I called it, or whatever. That was a minute ago. So, and it was a
Okay.
minute ago with the blue scrub training thing too. So it just seemed like you didn't want to come to the meeting and you didn't come. So I didn't understand all the extra stuff that she said about me. It's like that's your opinion. And as I said, we don't gotta speak, but I didn't do nothing to you, nor did I do anything to anybody else. You don't
It may just be miscommunication, Tiff. That's what it feels like to me.
what
Maybe
she came
tensions
in here
was
explaining to
high,
me was her
and there was so much miscommunication and nobody understanding what they should and shouldn't be doing. She
but
may not have known.
all the other stuff that she said was her personal opinion. Like I don't make the game enjoyable. Nobody likes to be around me. Y'all don't
I
have to
didn't
be
hear
around
any
me
of that.
because you
I
wasn't
did
here.
not hear that.
That's why I said that you wasn't on when I wrote
You
you.
got body cam?
Yes, I do.
Can you send it to me, please?
Yes, I can. That's what I'm referring to
Thank
because
you.
all I did was call a meeting because it's like, okay, maybe next time I'll just speak to the DCPs because it's like every time I say something, it's just literally like it's no respect. Like, oh, because it's me calling. Because if she go call the meeting, everybody would have been here. If you called a meeting Splash, everybody probably would have been here. So to say like, oh, ever since you became a rank 7, it's not enjoyable, whatever the case may be, like why? Because I watch videos, because I pay attention to what's going on, because I mention it. Like, I barely say nothing to you. So I don't understand what the problem is. That's all I have to say though.
You done?
I'm
Got your
done.
piece.
Everybody could find their own trainings. Well, to the people that feel away.
Stop, Tiff.
I'm
Now.
done. I couldn't say what I want to
No,
say.
you're done. You're done now. Hold mic.
No, for real. Miss Valentine, you could call me downstairs, babe, if Splash don't have nothing for you. Thank you. They haven't been listening
Just
the whole
so
time.
everybody does know, like I said about the mandatory meetings, you guys do need to be here. Not just that. Everybody runs their program a little bit different. So if you unsure, please reach out. But yes, as Tiffany said, the DCP's already told us that if you guys are not showing up to record you guys. I don't know what they want with that, but I just do want to let you guys know.
Showing up for
Everybody's
what?
dismissed
You show
when we're
up.
calling for coach.